just gonna wait for some people. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? So, I'm just putting together my webbing gear for the Battle of the Bulge. I'm gonna wait, see if there's another person, and if not, I'll get started. But, yeah. Oh, oh well, I'll just get started. So, I got my webbing belt. I already got half my canteen on there. Might as well just put the rest of that on there. So canteen is all set. And I got a oh yeah, nice. It was a heck of a Christmas in 1944. I can't imagine waking up Christmas Day just to get shot at. But yeah, I got this 1911 pouch. So, I gotta see which way this is going first. Okay, so it looks like it's sitting right, so I'm just gonna slide this on. Just maybe. Gosh dang, I had it. That was used. The MG42. Am I wrong or am I correct? Oh, good, there we go. So now I got 1911 pouch on. I am gonna order a holster, but for now, this is what I got. I got my replica carbine pouch. I'm also gonna find an original. Slide that on here. On this way, you do see guys putting it right here, but I'm kind of going for the look I saw in Saving Private Ryan, where the guy had the pouch, the pouches on either side, but I mean, if I can even get it on, if I can even get it onto the belt, because we all know how this is going. You know what? I think I know why. I put M1 Garand clips in there to there, but yep, there we go. Just gonna snap that back. So now, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, do I have this on right? And you've gotta be kidding me. It fell off. Always gotta be me. There we go, I got 2 pouches on now. Now I am gonna put wire cutter pouch on, but first, I got a package in the mail. Hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize me for this. There we go. Wait, can you guys see that? No, good. Rest of the packaging. I have a replica. Hold up. OD7 first aid kit pouch. It's just a replica from what was it again? Hold up. World War Supply was what supplied this. I am gonna look for an original though. But man, this is nice. Almost feels original. Keyword almost. But where am I gonna put this? But first, do I have anything I can use for any dressings? I got this dressing that I've been using for an impression I had going up, but I don't think I'm gonna do that impression anymore. So I think if I maybe I just gotta roll this up. Oh hey military boy, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. I'm just putting together my webbing gear for Battle of the Bulge, and right now I'm putting together a dressing for my new first aid kit pouch that I got. Yo guys, do you know where to get any combat gauze or any World War II dressings? Because I've had no luck finding them. I've had luck finding first aid kit pouches, but not actual dressings, nor can I find combat gauze. So yeah, if you guys know where to get any of that stuff, drop it in the comments. So I got the whatever this is all done. Let's see, can it go in there? It can't. I saw a bunch on Amazon in a store called Academy. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Thanks, Alec. Sorry if I'm saying your username wrong. But yeah, so at least we know that works. But now where do I want to put this on the belt? And will this carving pouch stay on? That's the real question. Do I want to put it here and have a carving pouch? Nah. Carving pouch. You just say it better, my name. You can just say it by letter, my name. OTTK. Got. I'm gonna go with that. Do I want it here? Or do I want it here? Okay, I don't think I'll be able to put this on then, because of how much room is being used. But I might try to put it here. If not, I'll put it here. But now hold up. I got an idea. If this will work. I know I said I wasn't going to do this because I didn't think it looked good, but desperate times make desperate choices. Try putting the canteen on the side while the first aid kit fit in the front and the other ammo pouches in the back. Like, put the canteen pouch on my other side. But let me finish putting this on now. But yeah, guys, we're doing really well for my first live stream. Turn my light on, there we go. Last time I tried to do a live stream, YouTube banned me from doing for plagiarism. Well, that's not gonna go on, but oh, you know what? Nah, it's going on, I swear it is. When I first started, it took forever to get this on. There we go. So you mean like put the canteen on this side? I'd say that could work. Yeah. I can get that to work, yeah. Just this pouch will go. Okay, yeah, so this is an original wire cutter pouch. The belt and the 1911 magazine pouch are original. The canteen is original, but the carbine mag pouch, canteen pouch, and first aid kit are replicas, but I am looking for originals. I have found an original of the first aid kit and not canteen pouch, carbine pouch. I also found an original 1945 dated holster and a shrink net. So they do that to me in live stream. Yes, just like that. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. It's like they'll let some younger generation YouTubers live stream. Yet then, when it comes to the people trying to do actual stuff to entertain people, they're just like, no. Well, I cannot seem to get that on the... You know what? I had it on the wrong. I had it on the wrong hole. Okay, let's see how that looks. Let's see, that looks good. It's in minimum. No, but that should work. Put the canteen. This is a very vintage canteen I got from one of my friends. Landon, 1944. I don't know why he filmed 1 or 2 videos, and then it was like, he stopped. But, anywho, flip this, put the first aid kit pouch on here. This is a very nice quality first aid kit pouch, by the way. Just got it for 16 bucks off of Amazon. I'm very happy I got the $16 one and not the $10 one. Because I seen I seen the exact same $10 one on eBay for 13 bucks. And the US was all the way back there. So yeah, let's get this on, see how it looks. But yeah, I am going to order some things, so this is what it's probably going to look like for now. Put the field dressing in here. And I'd say this looks pretty nice. There is this. I might be able to get it right there. Maybe. You know what? Because it's a pain to get on. Because of how tight parts of it are. I might. Sketch one Elijah. Do you want me to lie? Just like that man, everyone left. Oh wow, everyone did leave. That's a shame. I literally watched a live stream of Echoes of the Past, and he had like 53 viewers. Makes no sense. Like 1 out of 146 of my subscribers actually like watches my videos and is watching the live stream right now. Yeah, this is a pain to get on. Come on. Oh, come on. It is so close. It is so close, Leah. So close. There we go. Oh, don't tell me I put it on the wrong side. You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Did I put it on the wrong side? No, thank goodness I do have it on the right side. Let me see how it looks. That one brand clips back in here. Okay, so I might switch the canteen pouch back to right here. So, do that. I know Echoes of the Past. He's awesome. Yes, he is. Him and World War Wisdom are my two favorite World War II reenactor YouTubers. So, yeah, I think that looks nice. So, hold on, let me grab something. Is it here, or did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. I still have it. It's a white piece of cloth. That me and my grandma made a year or two ago. I just thought the worst part about buying reenactment clothes is when it does not fit you. Is when it doesn't fit you. Yes, that is like the biggest problem I have. Cause it's like it's either way too big or it's way too small. There's no happy medium. There's like a happy medium, and then it's too small. But yeah, so there's the whole webbing gear for now. I might get rid of this to put in the holster for the 1911, but it'll work for now. Yeah, no likes. And plus, at your age, kids go through puberty and hit their growth spurts. Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't hit my growth spurt yet because I hit it during track season of last school year and all the way through the summer, and then I stopped. And it's like, dink. 3 months later, dink. But yeah, I don't know if I should put this cover on because I am going to be ordering that shrimp net that was common during the Battle of the Bulge. And I have a band, I'm pretty sure it's for World War II, that I could use for the net and band. But maybe I'll keep this here. Maybe if I can, maybe if we get more people and we get 10 likes, maybe I'll put this on. But yeah, there isn't any Battle of the Bulge reenactments I'll be taking part in. I'm just doing that for my own little reenactments that I do in the woods and for impressions. But yeah, I was gonna do an updated Vietnam War impression because was not really updated. All I did was just get a new helmet and rearrange the webbing gear. Probably not though, but it'll work for an 80s impression. But maybe if we get 2 or 3 more viewers, I'll show you guys, I'll show you all my M1 helmets and M1 helmet shells. It won't be all of them though, because I do have one that my dad wants to restore. It's a fixed bale front seam, but it's in terrible condition. There's many holes, dents. It has very, very terrible pitting. Like, I'm not even joking. Very terrible. Oh, hey, we got two viewers. Let's go. Maybe in a little bit. I'll get the helmets ready just in case. I only have 4 M1 helmet shells. And then there's the one my dad wants to restore. But yeah, hello new viewer. At the beginning of this live stream, I was putting together my webbing gear for Battle of the Bulge. I have an original pistol belt and 1911 magazine pouch. I have a replica carbine pouch, an original canteen replica for a canteen pouch, and I have a original wire cutter pouch and then a replica first aid kit pouch. For the first aid kit pouch and carbine pouch, I am looking for some on eBay, and the canteen pouch, but I haven't been so successful. But yeah, I was gonna do, if we get 2 or 3 more viewers, I was gonna show you guys all my M1 helmets and maybe put this white cloth cover over my reenactment M1 helmet for the Battle of the Bulge. Because I don't feel like painting my helmet white. But yeah, I also got replica grenade. Replica, it's hollowed out. Oh, and then my replica carbine. It's a replica YouTube. But yeah, and I also got my sewing kit pouch that just has some matches in it. But yeah, comment down below if you know, if you've seen stuff on eBay. And also comment down below if you think I should do more live streams. But yeah, so we're running on 25 minutes. So, I don't think we get any more, so I only have 3 helmets, so I'm gonna run down. Starting with my very first M1 helmet. This was the very first helmet real M1 helmet that I ever got and restored. It's a 1980s M1 helmet shell. Let's see, can I find the heat stamp? Okay, found it. Let's see, that says 0881. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna be able to see that. But yeah, I used this up from when I started getting serious about reenacting. I actually used this in my first video. My very first video of me spending the night in my trench. OTTK saying more live streams. I definitely will. I probably will do a live stream when I actually do the Battle of the Bulge. That might not be for a while because it ain't snowing yet. But yeah, but yeah, this is a 1980s M1 helmet shell. I'm also gonna run down what I think makes them 80s Vietnam, Korea, and World War II. But yeah, I'm gonna set it over. And then we have my main reenacting helmet. It's a Vietnam era shell. It's a little bit thicker than that 1980 shell. I have a Vietnam War liner in there with a leather chin strap. I might change it though, because I do have a post-war liner. I'll see if it fits. But then I wouldn't have a leather chin strap over the front. But yeah, but on this helmet I have at the front chin straps. I would say if you're gonna get chin straps for your M1 helmet, I would say at the front, because they're high quality. They're only 15 bucks, but they take a very, very long time to ship. These took 3 weeks to ship, just to ship. But yeah, so with this helmet shell, me and my grandpa restored this. I restored this one by myself. But yeah, and then I have my newest helmet. A Korean War era M1 helmet that I have set up for Vietnam. And of course my original Vietnam War Ace of Spades death card had to go increase itself. I'm gonna have to put that in between a thick book. But yeah, and I got this one actually at a thrift store. See, it has the Korean War era liner in there. I'll try to take this liner out. But yeah, this helmet shell is a lot thicker than the Vietnam War helmet liner. Not liner, helmet shell. As you can see, big difference from. So on the inside, this is a Korean War era M1 helmet liner. It's pretty much the same to World War II, except World War II had the khaki lining and this has OD7. And then let me get the shell out of this one. This is a Vietnam War helmet liner, and you can clearly tell the difference with the suspension and webbing on the inside. See, this one sits flat like this, and then this one sits up like this. Yeah, let's see, does this liner fit into my Vietnam War shell? Let's see. Kind of. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. I don't want to shove this too deep into the helmet because I don't want it to get stuck. Because with this helmet shell, I tried to shove a replica liner in there. and it got stuck. But yeah, if I brought this up, I could use it for marine reenacting, but I don't think this liner will work for this helmet. Oh, that did not sound good. Does it fit in this one? No, of course it doesn't. But yeah, here's all my M1 helmets. I just thought for October you could do the Battle of Aachen in Germany. Collateral damage. Oh my god. Oh hey, Jessica Bowers. Hello, Jessica Bowers. Hi, I just joined. Well, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. At the beginning of this live stream, I was putting together my, what are your World War II reenactment coming up? Well, I don't actually have a reenactment coming up, but I do like to do mini reenactments by myself in my yard. I do Civil War reenactments, but the last one I had was in August. And I'm too young to join the actual Battle of the Bulge reenactment. But, yeah, at the beginning of the live stream, I put together my webbing gear, explained what all it is and what it's for. I will go back again, and just now I was, putting together, showing you all my M1 helmets. Very first M1 helmet, 1980s shell. So do I. Nice. I love it when the younger generation, as my mom calls it, keeps the history alive. And then let me get the liner back in this one. Then I have my this is a Vietnam War helmet that I restored for World War II reenacting. Got at the front chin straps on it. This is what I mainly use for reenacting. What are y'all's favorite battle and infantry? But yeah, then I have my Korean War era helmet shell that I have set up for Vietnam. Dude, actually I have 3 and 1 helmets. Actually 4. I actually have 4 helmets. I have a fixed bale front seam, but it is in very bad condition. It has tons of rust holes, dents. The pitting is just terrible. I love your videos. Thank you. Thank you. You are like one of the only people that has ever said that to me. Thank you. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a notable difference between the thickness of this helmet, the Vietnam era helmet, and then the Korean War era helmet. But yeah, so because you are new to the live stream, hold up, it's saying there's 0 people live. Mine is D-Day and 1st Infantry. I'd kind of say that. I like the Airborne Regiment, like the garrison cap that I'm wearing. Nice, actually it reminds me of the World War II garrison cap that I got from the same antique store that I got this helmet. Where do you buy the cover at? For the Vietnam War helmet or the cover that I made for the Battle of the Bulge? Which one are you talking about, Jessica? Because if you're talking about the Battle of the Bulge one, I just made this out of a big sheet of white cloth and cut slits for the thingies. And if you're talking about the Vietnam War helmet cover, you can get these mainly on eBay. Mine was generously gifted to me by J. Murray Inc. 1944. They also gifted me this original Ace of Spades death card. I do highly recommend. No, I'm still on here. Yeah, I don't know why. If there's a bot deleting your messages or bringing timeout, I'm sorry. I can't see that, nor do I know how to fix it. That's the same one that I'm wearing right now. Really, with the, uh, not black, red and white piping? No way, that is sick. But yeah, I would highly recommend checking out J. Marie Inc. They have a bunch of reenactment stuff and helmet restoration stuff. They even sell helmets. World War II M1 rear seam World War II M1 helmets and World War II paratrooper helmets, Vietnam infantry and World War II infantry. Uh, but I haven't. They used to have. My name is actually Levi. Just that's my YouTube channel's name. Okay, Levi. I used to be friends with a kid named Levi. Spelled the same way too. He used to be killer at basketball. But yeah, they used to have Korean War era helmets. Like they restore helmets and sell them. They used to have Korean War era helmets, but they stopped selling them. Now but I figured out that they shot them all up and were selling the tested shot up helmets. That's interesting, Levi. I have an SOE British Force Garrison cap. Nice. Very cool. Going back to what OTTK was saying, I would have to say my favorite unit would be the 23rd Infantry Tropical Lightning. My dad served with them when he was in Iraq. And then my favorite battle would have to be the Battle of the Bulge. In fact, my great-great-grandfather served in the Battle of the Bulge. But yeah. Okay, yeah, now it's going back to the two. No, mine has the silver piping. Silver piping, that's nice. I actually have, I don't know, this might be World War II or not. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's modern. But it actually has black and gold piping. And the reason why I say I don't think it is World War II is because it has gold lining with a leather thing. And then the World War II one just has nothing. Nothing. Just the wool. And there's a significant difference in size. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, we'll wrap up this live stream. Do you guys want to see me put this cover on? Because I can do that. Hey, I actually wear military jackets to school and sometimes my pilot hat. Nice, I do that too. Like, hold up, let me grab it real quick. This is just an old 1990s Woodland camo uniform. It has no markings on it whatsoever, so I just cut the sleeves. I wore it to school at the beginning of school when it wasn't cold out. But I also wear some of my World War II military items. Like, but let me show. Sorry, I have to go answer my house phone because my mom is calling me. Okay, Levi, if you want to rejoin the stream, that's fine. But yeah, come back if you can. Never mind, it was a telemark. Oh, I hate those. I could be texting somebody, and then I could get some random notification, and I think somebody's texting me just for it to be a notification. But yeah, let me grab just, let's see, is it in here? Ah, yes it is. My not M43 jacket. It's made out of the same material and is in OD3 has World War II buttons and sewn on like World War II buttons. So when I bought it, I thought it was World War II, but it's not. It's just a hunting jacket from the 1940s. But I use that because, well, I don't want to spend 150 bucks on at the front. Oh, mine, I just got it today, and mine's a reproduction. Nice. It's good to have at least some piece that at least looks original. But I kind of spending all my money on webbing gear, because I feel like webbing gear is what people in the future will find. And also, do you know where to put the airborne badge or a patch? Okay, that is actually a very good question. You know what? I have a code. I made it myself. It's my replica of. I made it myself. It's clearly fake. It's just Raglar's coat that I sewn a patch on. It actually goes on the left side. Your unit patch would go on your left arm about an inch to inch and a half from the seam here. Yes, please, 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 because I really been wanting a Battle of the Bulge thing, but I don't know how to make one cover. Same one that I went to school to. Nice. But yeah, it goes on the left side. Unlike modern, because unlike modern military, because modern military, if you go to combat, you get a combat patch that would go on your right with your flag. But in World War II, you were at war. If you were there, everybody knew you were at war. So you just wore your unit patch. I also have a friend who wears the 1990s military jacket to school with me. Nice. I wish my friends would do that. But they're not as enthusiastic in the military as I am. In fact, I actually wore this to the first day of school. Actually, full battle rattle. I had my boots on, my pants, this. I was gonna wear same, but right now I'm on my tablet. Nice. I used to have a tablet. Then I got rid of it when my friends started calling me an iPad kid. It's my grandma's. I don't actually use it. But yeah, I did want to wear my belt. It didn't have anything on it though when I first got it. That's when I wanted to wear it. But my mom said no, because apparently it's not school. Apparently I can't wear that to school. But yeah, that reminds me. Let me tell a story. So a couple weeks ago, I went to a mall, and there was a guy getting discounts for his military jacket with Purple Heart unit pet. They found out it was fake and no combat patch. That I feel bad for that guy. But if he was trying to sell it, then I don't feel bad. I feel bad for the people he was selling it to. But if he was buying it, I feel bad for him. I have a World War II dress uniform. Nice. I almost got a World War II dress uniform. That was like very nice, very good condition. And then I saw that the guy who was selling it had like 10% positive feedback. This stuff is expensive though, especially when you're like a big time collector like me. Yes. So, in Clare, Michigan, there's a surplus store called General Jim's. They have World War II stuff and military stuff. I blew all 120 bucks of my Christmas money there. I swear, no lie, I blew it all. In fact, I went into debt a little bit. But yeah, there's something else I wanted to show you guys. Right. But yeah, I do have a Korean War era, or early Vietnam canteen pouch. that's what I was gonna show you. Oh, hey, we have 4 viewers. Okay, let me show you guys this one thing real quick, and I will put together the cover on the helmet. If I can find it. Yeah, here it is. This. Why are those on there? Those shouldn't be on there. So this is my great grandpa's dress uniform top. He was a part of the 11th Airborne Division, the Alaskan Angels, and he was a corporal. So yeah, I wear this sometimes. Oh yeah, this was also his. It's a scarf. I'm gonna wear it for my Battle of the Bulge impression. But yes, let's get to putting the cover onto my helmet. Oh, gosh dang it. Dude, I really wish I have that. Hey guys, I should get a 1942 Stalingrad uniform. I think that's a good idea. One of my friends does World War II reenacting, is Russian, and he's trying to get a Russian uniform. But yeah, so this might be a step to step, I don't know. But first, leather strap off the front. Pop the liner out. For Christmas, I'm gonna get a World War II airborne uniform. Yes, that's a good idea. I would also... Did that come from in here, or did that come from the liner? I don't like that at all. This paint should be on the inside of the liner. Oh well. So, let me clear up some space. And I'm also gonna tip you guys down so you can see. So, guys, should I have clean side out, or dirty side out? Which side do you think would be more accurate? I'm gonna go with dirty side out because that seems more accurate. GoPro AZ. Wait, let's catch up on these comments. Sometimes when your collector stuff gets expensive, especially for me, because my Garrison cap costs 15 bucks. Yeah, my Garrison cap costed about 30 bucks. No joke. GoPro AZ says hi. Hi, GoPro AZ. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. So, first, set out. And set your helmet in the dead center. What I like to do first is I like to put the chin straps through the little slits. There's a whole video on YouTube showing how to make this. How to make the cover, not how to put it on, just how to make the cover. How or do you want to be on a live stream, or do I live stream? Dude, you could really be the next World War Wisdom. Thank you, Levi. I actually could be the next World War Wisdom. He's actually the reason why I got into World War II, was because I stumbled across a World War Wisdom video one day, and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool, so I watched more and more, and then before you know it, I had a replica M1 helmet on my head, a a BB gun in my hands and a jean jacket for an M41. Those were 2 years ago. Back in my fifth grade days. Yeah, I got into World War II for World War Wisdom, my dad, and History Secrets. Yes, History Secrets was one of the. If you go to my channel, you can check out my spending the night in my World War II trench video. History Secrets is the reason why I dug that trench. But yeah, so once you get it mildly in, doesn't have to look pretty, flip it over, it's gonna look like this. It's actually historically accurate. Then just take like a rubber band or a helmet band if you got it, and just tug and tug at this. Try to leave minimal amount of stuff afterwards. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem trying to keep that in. So let's see. Get that on. Before I do anything more on, I'm gonna put these chin straps on along the back. See how it looks. You know what? I might try this. I might try this. Hold up. I'm trying something new with the chin straps. I've never, ever put them on the back like this. You know what? That might not actually be a bad idea. That looks really nice. So take that off. Boom. Nice. Okay, let's catch up on these comments real quick. I liked World War II for about 5 years now. I'm still collecting stuff. Nice. Very cool. I got into World War II because of Samuel. Thank you. I'm so happy I can influence you guys. How do you dig trenches with just shovels? I can't do it. I think I gotta have an excavator. Well, I tried to dig it by using a shovel. I didn't get very far. And then my grandpa used his backhoe and dug the rest. I put chin straps on the back of my helmet too. It just gets it out of the way. Yeah. I sometimes see soldiers just having it dangle and having it tightened all the way up. I don't think that looks that good. If you're reenacting for a Marine, that's accurate. But for the Army, I've seen more soldiers put it on the back. And I think it looks cooler on the back too. For some reason, nobody customized the straps because they put like a little bail piece at the end where they hook it up, and what they did delete that piece where they originally hooked it onto. I do not know what you mean by that. Do you mean like... Do you mean like this? This little bead on the Vietnam War chin straps? Ow, 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 ow. You mean like that? That little bead? Do you live in Michigan? Because I live in Ohio. Yes, I do live in Michigan. In fact, that's actually where the Battle of the Bulge reenactments are taking place, is in Michigan. Cody Auslop. I'm not gonna read that. This message is held for review. View message. Got it. I know the dirt is so hard to dig up. Oh, yes, it is. It is not like Europe. See, in Michigan, when the ground freezes, it stays frozen for 7 months. It always gets caught on my shoulder straps and all my haversack. Yeah, that's why when I dug it, I wore shorts and a t-shirt or a tank top. Dang, y'all are far. I'm in Louisiana. Louisiana ain't a bad state. It's really cool. I've been to Louisiana. At least it beats Texas. At least it beats Texas. Like well, Tennessee History Channel is in Tennessee. It's in the name. And if you go to History Guns and stuff, he lives in Texas. What they added on another piece into the original hooking piece. This piece, the square buckle. Where do you live? This is Michigan, right? Down over here. But yeah. Whoa, we're going about an hour. Thank you guys for staying for the whole live stream. I'm definitely gonna do more like it. In fact, should I do a live stream when I unbox all that original gear? Yes, and they added another piece to it to hook up, like it's just a straight line and then it was a little ball at the end. So you do mean the Vietnam War chin strap ball piece? The high pressure release? They made it that way so in high pressure it just snaps apart. You're like one state above me? Yeah, basically. But yeah, I live so far away. Yes, what is this piece? Okay, got it. We are one state away. Like, almost not even a full state away, and yet it's still too far to go to D-Day, Ohio. But yeah, as I was saying, I am going to order a shrimp net for this helmet. So I'll probably do some pictures with this helmet cover and this gear, webbing gear setup, and then when I get the other gear. You live right next to Canada. Yeah. That's probably why all my maple syrup has Canada on it. Uh-oh. Ow! I'm missing one of the pieces. I'm going to Ohio next year, and I'm really hoping that I could get a picture with World War Wisdom and Echoes of the Past. I know. I tried to go to Lauer Farms, but I found out where it was and what time it was at the day of. I meant to say I'm going to D-Day, Ohio next year. Yeah, my grandparents want to take me to D-Day, Ohio next year. That is if I have enough money saved up. You know me, looking on eBay for stuff. Yeah, that can go in there, these can go in there, this can go in there. This can go in there. Custom dog tags can stay out, These can go up here. Oh yeah, guys, so on Ohio D-Day, I might be going, maybe we could meet if possible. Yeah, maybe. I'll probably, if I do go to D-Day, Ohio, I'm probably going to bring all my webbing gear, and I'll post a picture of what I'm wearing, so we all will be able to find me, if I do go. But yeah, for Civil War reenacting, let's talk about that for a quick minute. I do Civil War reenacting as well. I have a whole group, a whole battalion, if you'd say, and artillery. And since I borrow a lot of the Civil War gear, this was the belt they gave me. They gave me this the day of the Jackson, Michigan reenactment. A piece of rope for a belt. Period correct, they said. I don't just collect World War II stuff, but I do collect firefighting stuff because my dad's a firefighter. Nice. Your dad's a hero. That reminds me of something. One time, up north in Michigan where I used to live, there was a huge crash and a firefighter died. And I don't know why they did this, but they put out his actual firefighter helmet and fire equipment out on the side of the road for the whole world to see. Now that's all fine and dandy all for a memorial, but somebody stole it. Like, actually, somebody stole it. Work for the kid either wearing a medic uniform or I'm going to be wearing a paratrooper uniform. Probably, I don't know yet. Meet me too. I'll post a picture on my YouTube channel. Yes, do that. I like when people do that because that's easier to find. Like what World War Wisdom did. He posted a picture of he made a video about what he was going to wear and where he was going to be. Make it easier. But yeah. Ow, my hands are cold. Yeah. Set that over there. An hour and 3 minutes. Dang, this was a long live chat. Bruh. Yeah. So, do you guys want to see something that I put in almost all my videos? Do ya? My gas mask. Can y'all guys hear me with this on? Can you guys hear me? I think you guys can hear me. But yeah. Love it. Part of my Halloween costume. Eh. Dang it. Yeah, I got a real firefighter helmet that my dad wore, and I also have a jacket and bunker pants in the real. Nice. When I was in a kindergarten, a group of firefighters came in and they let us try on all that stuff. I put on their boots. Okay? Singular piece of equipment, their boots. And I couldn't walk. And I almost fell over trying to walk. But yeah. I have never done this with the chin straps by putting it this way, so I thought it looked bad. But you can barely see it. It's flatter than a rock. So I'm probably going to keep them like that, because I think they look coolest when they're back, especially when you have net, because then it won't mess up the net. But yeah, probably going to end this live stream. If you guys have any questions or comments you want to say, I'll go until for 5 more minutes. Well, it's 4 minutes now. But yeah, if you have any questions, want to say something, or have anything you want to say about my channel, yes, but can we keep this live stream going for like 2 more hours, because I'm bored. I mean, if you want to see me eat dinner, I mean, we can do that. I can't even tell what time it is. What time is it? 6:43. Hold on. Hold on, if you say your age, I'll say my age. 13. About a month, 13. Yeah, that's the real gas mask, or is it plus one? It's rubber. It's a real rubber gas mask, but it's from Spirit Halloween. It was only $23, so I don't think it's gonna protect you from any gas. 12 and a half. I remember when I was 12 and a half. Worst year of my life. Yes, and also I have a firefighter air tank and an air mask. Dang. All that stuff must be heavy. What?
Dinner's done.
Oh, yeah. That's my mom. Oh, hey, Tennessee History Channel just posted a new video. I'm 10. Nice. I had some of the best friends of my life when I was 10. But yeah. I'll probably end this live stream. I'll probably do some more tomorrow when I get home from a cross-country meet. Like, I'll probably put on all my gear for the Battle of the Bulge, give you guys a sneak peek. Yes, a pretty girl. I have a friend, you could say that about her. But yeah, after this live stream, I'll probably get all the gear I'm gonna wear on, and then tomorrow I'll probably do another live stream. Me having it all on and stuff. If you guys want to see that, stay tuned. I'll probably be around 12:30ish, maybe 11 o'clock, maybe. I will post a video when I'm gonna go live. No, I do not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. Okay. Sound like me in creative writing. How old do you have to be to make a live stream? Well, for me, I just had to have 50 subscribers. Not capital. I had to have 50 subscribers before I could start live streaming. But one of my friends, who is insanely short, YouTube mistake him for a little kid, and they banned him from live streaming. So I would say if you cover up your face, or you can make yourself look older, it should be fine. Alright, bye brother, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, bro. If you can't make it to the live stream, that's cool. I just did this to fun, show you guys, try it out for the first time. But yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream. I am going to eat dinner, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the live stream. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you guys are free, just click on my channel. It should be red circle. It says live underneath. Click that. I'll be in the live stream. And I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Bip. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next one. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, OTTK, and bye, Levi. See you guys tomorrow.